Are you one of them?
Back there, got the whole city hunting. Here, nobody knows what I done.
You've seen Lizzie Wizzy. Here. You sure you got your hat on straight?
A lot of hustle around. Got big guests in from the city?
Almost every day. We get all kinds of traffic in here, from peeps looking to settle their biz in peace and quiet. Not many sides us can offer that.
Dogtown without the Colonel. Can't hardly imagine it.
Oh, please, brother. He a common thug. Not even that. Not no more. Worm food's worm
Tone
food.
it down, Chumba. Wanna wind up like him?
Ah, at last. I lacked the time to brew tea. My apologies.
Face to face again. What's changed?
Everything. And that's what we'll discuss. Kurt Hansen, a man of many hats. A criminal, dog of war. To mine eye, an entrepreneur. And business suffocates in a vacuum. Vultures circle the Colonel's corpse already. The enterprise he built must choose a new leader. We will make certain they choose correctly. The Shard, please insert it.
Uh-huh. Why is it we care?
I take the long view of Dogtown's well-being. You care for short-term profit. Should Dogtown drown in blood, neither is achievable.
Let me guess. Got a successor all lined up, don't you?
Lieutenant Colonel Bennett, one of Hansen's most loyal, commands respect, is capable of rallying a strong base. The logical choice, this gentleman soldier. Alas, he has competition, a man named Yago. He's starting from a lower rung, but has high aspirations. He's already begun seeking outside support from the Voodoo Boys. You will meet with Yago. You will convince him to back down.
What's Bennett's story?
Ex-Marine, took part in Operation Midnight Storm. He never questioned orders, didn't serve for glory or medals. Loyal from start to finish.
Yago not up to snuff? Why?
He's an accountant, no soldier. Kept Hansen's books for him. V, you don't win hearts by counting numbers.
Okay, I'll handle that.
No, you won't. But Aguilar will.
You lost me.
Hansen remained on top because he had the contacts to stay afloat. Most important among them was a Cuban cartel. Enter Aguilar, a merc assassin from Havana, a living legend. Every time someone in Havana lights a cigar, Aguilar extinguishes a life somewhere around the globe. I'm lucky to have his behavioral imprint on hand. You're lucky to have experience with the tech already.
Merc assassin, huh? Color me curious. Anything else I ought to know?
Real name, unknown. Body count, unknown. Conservative estimates put it in the dozens. Per continent. Rumors, perhaps. But rumors often make for crowning arguments in negotiation.
Let me summarize. Need me to assume Aguilar's identity...
Have a chat with Yago. Talk him out of any silly ideas he might have. Child's play.
Okay, all's crystal.
I've prepared a shard with helpful intelligence. Also a weapon. The same Aguilar uses. Help yourself to both.
Interesting piece of iron.
Custom made. A unique and highly persuasive tool.
Mm-hmm.
Time to kick the tires, V. Suit up and take the imprint for a whirl. Do you feel the difference?
My time's precious, Hans. If this don't work, you'll need to find 10 new digits or aim for a rebrand.
Better than expected, V. Or rather, Aguilar. You'll make a strong impression on Yago, too. A trusted source tells me he's to meet soon with a delegation of the Dogtown Voodoos. I'll forward the coordinates.
Whoa.
I care not at all for how you handle the Gangoons. As you will. I have only one request. Yago withdraws his candidacy. Once you've shown him reason, call me. And remember, my district's future is riding on this.
Dogtown's future and yours. Don't fuck me over, Hans.
Rehearsing, are you? Close. Just a bit lacking. Good luck. Back there, got the whole city hunted. Here, nobody knows what I done yet.
I gotta go.
Good. Let's go, go, go. Check the courts.
Time to go Cuban.
Isolé. Yago ça, c'est un petit chat prudent.
Comme ni t'a doué?
Allez, ça c'est pas territoire.
I have good news. We will talk. I will not shed your blood. A very good deal.
Mwen fout avec you.
Is it Iago you await? He's not coming. Havana has removed him from the picture.
Cartel, Ici, là?
Here, yes. But I have no quarrel with you. What happens next is your choice.
Jacob faible. Il pral rencontrer ça le mérité un jour.
Assez. Pas voli. En allez.
Gotta wait for the man.
Out in the open? Ah, want a face-off, do ya? Aguilar, you saucy senor. There they are. Gonk's got no clue what's coming. Think I'm gonna shed a tear.
Something ain't right, boss.
And you are...
I answered with my own question. Do you know what happens when someone in Havana lights a cigar?
Somewhere in the world, Aguilar takes a life.
So they say. Do you know what else they say? That you have angered the wrong people. We know of your plan to oust Bennett. We know of your new allies. The Voodoo Boys? Poor choice. My superiors follow Christ, Iago.
I never intended any disrespect. What happens now?
I spoke with the Voodoos. They understood their lives are worth more. Now I speak with you, and wonder about the value of yours.
Aguilar, please. It's not what you think. May I explain, at least?
Very well, but be quick.
Bennett is an Arasaka pawn. They courted him until he cracked. Then they waited. They needed the Colonel to die. I don't know what they promised him, but I do know what they want. Control of Dogtown.
You have proof of Bennett's deception, I trust.
Know where to find it. He goes to the city center often, Republic Way. The building's up front, occupied by a dummy corp owned by Arasaka. As to Bennett's biz there, ask him, press him. You'll see him, right? Please pass my gratitude along to your superiors. Let's go.
Plot thickens. Once they're gone, uncloak for your face melts like Scott Choco.
I'm used to heat. Literal and figurative. Worry about yourself, rocker boy.
Guess you ought to keep hands in the loop. Or, we could see what his favorite son's cooking up with fucking Arasaka. After all, Dogtown's future hangs in the balance.
Well played, Aguilar. High five, mi hermano cubano.
Hello, V. Surprised?
Actually, glad you're reaching out. Be good if we talked, you know?
Couldn't agree more. Come by the Moth, would ya?
This invite from you or the FIA?
Got a black sack on your head? Didn't think so. Means it's from me.
Sure. See you there.
To tell you something.
Okay. What is it?
Who the fuck do you think you are letting Rinder live, You had no fucking right. Don't ever show your face here again.
Rinder's a sick man. Needed help. It was genuine. His regret. Deserving of another chance. It's what the stacks represents, don't it? Second chances?
Fuck your second chances. We didn't hire you to be his shrink. And don't you dare peep a word about Rinder being alive. This stays between us. Understood? It would break a lot of people. Now fuck off!
Huh. Interesting.
We remember. Sure. Maybe they give a shit about Rinder's victims now. but check back in 54 years. How easy people forget.
Fucker, open fire! Ain't nothing without your help. Check out Ronald's Preem Thins.
Little is known about the bloody terrorist attack perpetrated recently by an unknown organization at Night City International and Translunar. Echoes of the bloodbath continue unabated.
Finally. Good. Grab a seat. Talking about you. The
Dozens
chances,
of
huh?
victims, chiefly orbital air staff, the paralysis of air and space travel, and losses going into billions of Eurodollars. These are the sad results of this senseless act of aggression.
Familiar, this fucking jabber. It's war talk.
Today we
a
talk to
wind-up.
Leslie Wawuda,
Old
Orbital Air
grunt cunt
CEO,
Myers
speaking to us
knows how
from
to
Nairobi,
escalate
Kenya,
shit.
where Mr. Wawuda did manage to travel.
One thing's sure. If they jump at
Mr.
each other,
Wawuda, you
Militech
claim
will
to
rip
know
Sokka's
exactly who's
throat out.
responsible for the recent attack on what is clearly the jewel in your corporation's crown.
Yes, Night Corp. It must be said. To Night Corp, the spaceport in Night City is a symbol of yet another failure in their space race against orbital air, the leader in orbital technology.
Couldn't be sure you'd
They
show.
will destroy us out of envy for our success. This attack
A lot of shit
was
went
a-
down. Think I need a kindred soul to hash things out.
My luck's in then.
Good to see you too, Alex. In spite of it all.
So, here we are, facing complicated dilemmas.
Did you invite me here to debate the sorry state of the world?
NUS is rolling up its shit, breaking camp. My bags are packed too. Got one last assignment. Eliminate you.
But you're not gonna.
That's where you're wrong. Got a few months to live, right? So I'm content to wait. In-house contest, you see. Already chalked up a few accidents and dieds of natural causes. Peeps back at the firm will wilt with envy when I post a died after a long, grueling illness.
Here. Token I got. In case anyone doubts you followed orders.
Huh. Sure you don't want to keep it?
Just take it.
Gotta say, I'm curious. How'd it go down with Reed?
What do you know?
What would you say to a drink first?
For the fallen, body, soul, or both.
To Jackie, legend of the afterlife. My dear friend.
To Jackie.
Legend. Truly.
Well, I will drink to Reed.
May he rest in peace. To Reed.
A man of honor, a patriot, a comrade. How'd it go down, V? How did he die?
Stubbornness killed Reed. The man just couldn't let go. Even once he'd lost.
Saul was stubborn in defense of ideas. What do you think? He died for Myers or Somi?
Both. Did his damnedest to save one, but had to stay loyal to the other.
Fucking overgrown superego. If only his mind had been as big, he'd be alive today.
Co-workers like him?
Buried, I guess, as always. But not especially. Fucking fate of an FIA agent. Well, here's to all fools with principles.
To all peeps with principles. What'll you do while you wait for me to flatline?
Gonna sit around being bored. Finally.
Good luck, Alex. Look after yourself.
You too. Remember, it's my job to kill you. Don't let anyone beat me to it.
So what? Monaco bound?
Close. Warm, sunny place, definitely.
Chick's pretty chill. Too bad she's on the wrong side. Come on. Gotta find some new peeps you'll befriend. Grow to like. And then murder.
Here's to you, carnalito. I don't think I recognize.
How about we go to the mall for a cold one? I told you.
High time Aguilar had a word with Bennett.
Empathy, your final destination for some.
别在充满官僚的巨人身上浪费你的才能，到夜市公司来，帮助我打造梦幻职场。
Ain't our guy that. Probably his hustle. Take him out now, just in case. Save yourself the headache later.
Need a a push in the right direction. Data terms are free to use in all of Night City. Now available in the bathroom.
Very good.
和卡年特团长一起踏上日月航行，你不会尝出任何不一样。
Tell you what Aguilar do. Dump the body, stat. Then wait for Bennett in the ride. Get the jump on him.
I think we're on the same page. They agreed to back me. 2 unmarked tactical units in Dogtown.
Gordon, let's roll. But what a grind. Japanese suits have their neckties tight. Wait, who? Oh, fuck. Aguilar!
When a phantom itch leads to a fatal system error, foreign body, install at your own risk.
So you know now how the Japanese tie their neckties. Do you know the Colombian way? The Colombians cut open your neck. Pull your tongue out through the hole. It sounds complicated, but I've had plenty of practice.
Aguilar, please, listen to me. I know what this must look like. This fuckhead Yago.
Your accountant.
He's trying to cut me out. Arasaka's promised to have my back. All they want in exchange is access to our smuggling routes.
No, what they seek is control of your smuggling routes. Only a fool would think otherwise.
I'm out to secure the future. For my organization. For your bosses.
You will put Arasaka behind you, Bennett. Why? Because you are in a car with Havana, while Tokyo is somewhere out there.
This a geography lesson? Fucking joke!
Oh, Bennett. What little regard you have for your own life.
You won't let it go. Is that it? Well, fine. Your legend ends here. Enough!
Do you want the throne? It is mine to give, but to a soldier, not a corporate puppet. If I see even one Arasaka shadow in Dogtown, I will return and find you, but without my friendly demeanor. Is that clear?
Yes, Aguilar. Understood.
Think you've felt it all? Empathy, your final destination for sensation.
Prime work, Aguilar. Time for a breather, though.
V, have you made progress? Has Yago reconsidered?
Has indeed. Also, Voodoo Boys are out of the equation.
Splendid. Have you anything else to add?
Yep, met with Bennett too. Man's a sock puppet. Sock his hand up his ass. Don't worry, I pulled him off. Ironed him out. For good, I hope.
It's not something I asked you to do. But I do appreciate it. Bennett is still superior to Yago as a candidate.
What now?
Time to pay tribute to the fallen. Aguilar will attend Hansen's funeral service and ensure a smooth transfer of power.
Uh-huh. Sounds like you expect trouble.
Such events can trigger geysers of raw emotion. No two people grieve alike, and rarely rationally. Ceremony and wake both at the Black Sapphire. Aguilar should enter without a hitch.
Got it.
Le roi est mort, vive le roi. Good luck, V.
Attention, Dogwater! This is bad. Kurt Hansen is dead. Our people, Kurt Hansen is dead. It's a dark day here in Dogtown. Our colonel went out the way he lived, gun in hand, and the motherfuckers who took him out. Oh,
The final act. Hansen's wake. Enter Aguilar. Shit, V. Got me on the edge of my seat.
Get this show on the road.
What will I do now?
No estoy de
Aguilar, welcome to the Black Sapphire. Hope you, had a pleasant flight. Thank you for coming.
Watch it.
Oh, shit. Time to go. Don't ask why.
So, you ready?
Cuban cartel? Here? Could get interesting.
Aguilar, in honor, for all of us.
This is how you bid your leader farewell. Under the circumstance, I expected more bump.
Well, we did what we could. What felt right.
Take me to Bennett.
He came with extra security. Got a bad feeling.
Aguilar, what a surprise.
I understand you've met.
Havana sends its condolences. The news of Colonel Hansen's death shook us all.
I'm sure the Colonel would appreciate your goodwill. You're dismissed.
I met earlier with the Lieutenant Colonel. We had a lovely conversation talking of this and that. In the end, we both agreed Dogtown needs a strong leader. That leader will be Bennett. The people here heed his words, as will you, Iago.
Oh, until when? Until you leave town and he's free to stab me in the back? I want names, contacts, connections, your informants in the NCPD, everyone on your payroll.
Ridiculous.
You will prove your loyalty to me.
No, Bennett. If you would unleash hell upon Dogtown, just know this pistol will be the first hound out of it.
I don't think that's necessary.
I would like us to lay our cards on the table. That is the wild card. I give a finger, you ask for the hand. Alas, I have only an itchy trigger finger left to offer. Our future prosperity depends on a show of your goodwill. Only my personal opinion, of course. Perhaps if you do not agree, I could, persuade you.
Fucking fine.
We have a deal.
Hope I won't regret it.
Havana has eyes everywhere. Behave, both of you, all of you, or I'll be back.
Dog-eat-dog world, I guess. What's that make Dogtown?
A warning to you, Silverhand. One you will heed.
Know yet? Whose orders to follow, whose boots to shine?
We'll see. Whoever proves the stronger dog, I guess.
You're welcome here anytime, Aguilar. We'll always have a table ready.
Curtain call. Take a bow, V. Had our fun, but it's time we sent Aguilar off with a heartfelt adios.
No estoy de humor.
Adios, Aguilar. It's been real.
Attention, Dogtown. Lieutenant.
Oh.
Bandits sleeping.
The word is Dogtown has a new alpha.
Your Bennett's an apex predator. Gonna make a fine you Hansen.
With a sensible partner at his side, he stands to achieve more than Hansen ever could. Marvelous work, V. Worth every penny and more. That'll be all for now. I'll be in touch. If you've ever thought of starting a family, I would advise you to think twice. See, my client Michael Maldonado did not, and had a son that seems to cause him oh so much woe indeed. The matter's a rather delicate one. Michael wants to talk it over in person with you, and you alone. I favor clients with fewer question marks over their heads, but Maldonado offered extra. Thus, an exception was made. I'd like you to see him. See what this is about. Details attached.
Hey, Mikey! This piece of old scrap ate my eddies again! Can't play like this, man! When you finally gonna fix it?
You there? How about a quick game?
Some other time, maybe. Name's V. Heard you got a job for me.
Oh, it's you. Over here. Let's talk. Glad you could make it. Fixer said you can turn around even the most hopeless of cases.
How hopeless we talking?
It's about my son, Eric. Boy runs a motorcycle repair shop in Haywood. Totally legit operation. Taxes, permits, you name it. But this DA, Georgina Zembinski, she needs her pound of flesh. Wants to turn him into an example. That's where you come in.
Why would she have it in for him? There's gotta be a reason.
She's the DA. If she wants a reason, she'll find one. Zembinski said she's after some Valentino kingpin. Hector Sacristan was the name, I think.
What's Eric got to do with it?
Word is he knows Sacristan. Has heaps of dirt that could bring him down. But for that, she needs Eric behind bars. So, she forced me to testify. Now I need you to make it go away.
Tell me more about Eric. Mentioned he sells two-wheelers.
Fixes them. Little go-getter owns a repair shop in Haywood now. Yeah. Moved out of Dogtown with his mother years ago. Hardly seen the kid since.
Sure your son's who he says he is?
Eric? He's too innocent for this town. So they're fixing to take him down.
Zembinski forced you to testify. How exactly?
At first she seemed nice. We were sitting having a normal conversation. She showed me her so-called evidence against Eric. Wanted me to corroborate it. It was bullshit, every last word. 2 days later, came back with some badge. Beat the shit out of me, threatened worse for Eric. Then they put me in front of a camera and I told them what they wanted to hear. I was fucking scared. Just go talk to her. You know, the way you people do. Eric's a good kid. He'll get eaten alive in prison.
Not if I've got anything to say about it. Gonna find her. Have ourselves a little chat.
That's a relief. No hands wouldn't toss me some bush leaguer. You'll find her at the Heavy Hearts Club. Perfect place for plotting and scheming.
And you know that how?
That's where she invited me for a heart-to-heart.
Long day.
Clean vomit off your fourth table and your day suddenly gets long no matter what.
See, was gonna order something till that put me off pretty much everything.
Can I help you with something? I'm a little busy here.
Looking for one Georgina Zimbinski. Sound familiar?
Afraid not. She a client of ours?
Regular, apparently. Night City DA.
Sounds like a VIP. Better off trying your luck upstairs, far away from us normal folk.
Appreciate it, thanks.
Bring the rest tomorrow.
Rest of what?
Don't fuck with me, Chum.
You need your optics examined.
Here by yourself? Where's Walt?
Gods bestowed VIP access. You have something to say? Say more. This is getting awkward.
Yes.
Okay, gotta go.
Likewise. Time is Eddie's.
Leads to the NCPD. Should get an answer tomorrow. Please. You weren't kidding. You'd do anything to get out of this dump.
failure, and in extreme cases, even death. In response to increased activity, the mayor's office has residents of Arroyo and Jackson are advised not to leave their homes after dark and hospitals have been closed until further notice. What's next for facilities? The district certainly did not imagine a listed of luxury has become a for violent Kelly Powell recently expressed interest in purchasing artistic the property in aim at constructing a new server and logistics center. The city government has openly considered selling the land for $1 million in a symbolic gesture. The lawyer says Kelly Powell demonstrates commitment to eradicating the district's criminal trends. Today's final story is an unwelcome one for past owners. Between an ownership tax written $1,000 per dog per month. Similarly, the fine for possessing an undocumented animal will increase to $30,000. Thank you for tuning in to the
Hello, Georgina Zempinski. Careful with that one. Lawyers are not to be trusted.
There any kinds of people worthy of your trust?
Course. Sound technicians.
You don't have it anymore. 0.7% of the meeting tomorrow. In his concession speech, Mayor Cole to the victor. Now we see whether you don't have it anymore. The Corsairs and their losing streak. Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan, and this is the latest from around the world. The lunar wave
You gonna sort us out? Girl, please. Brought my own. Plain refuse to buy from that bloodsucker.
At least that
Bloodsucker is pushing the real deal. Not that laundry detergent you always carry around. It's about the quality, baby.
you don't have it anymore. Access to food and fresh water for 2 weeks. Shortly after their rescue and following a brief rest for technical evaluation.
Let me be!
Moving from the low earth to has announced plans to the proposed way service subdivided into 3 areas: industrial,
I have received word from San Francisco. My boss has agreed. We will build the whole arcology.
You understand what this means? We will be kings of real estate along the coast. Consider yourself set for life. Oh, the Heavy Hearts is an enterprising atmosphere. I knew we would reach an agreement here.
And you are?
Looking for Georgina Zimbinski. She around?
Perhaps. That depends who you are.
Name's V. Got fresh evidence for a case she's building. Important I hand it to her personally.
Well, well, Georgina Zimbinski getting the good folk of Night City to help her in her fight for justice. You'll find her in booth 6.
Thanks, fellas.
Hello? Anyone here?
If we want to nail Sacristan, we'll need something incriminating. Airtight.
We're working on it. Boys are putting together a testimony.
One witness might not seal the deal. That's why I have 2 more meetings lined up today.
And me?
You'll hit the stacks. Make contact with Esteban. Passing me the location and some operational funds.
Go there, do this. A glorified fucking errand boy is what I am. And you are?
Feel like I'm talking to a wall.
Georgina Zimbinski? Need to talk to you about Michael Maldonado.
That drunk? What about him?
Claims he was forced to testify against his son. Need you to wipe it.
He wants me to... That cowardly two-faced sack of shit.
See? Told you he couldn't be trusted.
What exactly did he tell you?
Your goon here forced Mike Maldonado to testify.
I think he means you, Hank. Did you do any shock therapy on Mr. Maldonado recently?
Yeah, like I don't got better things to do.
Kidnapping, extortion, arson, armed robbery. Guess whose rap sheet that is? Eric Maldonado is textbook ganger scum. He belongs in prison. We just needed someone to help him get there. His father, Michael, didn't think twice about choosing Eddie's over his lowlife son.
Who's Hector Sacristan?
One of the Valentino's top men. Narco-millionaire, serial murderer. 2 years I've been after him. Eric Maldonado, he's the last domino. But if I want to use him, I need him behind bars.
So Eric's past justifies forging testimonies. Teach you that in law school?
This is the real world. You want justice, need to nudge it in the right direction.
Maldonado doesn't care about his son. He's scared Eric will find out it was his old man who snitched on him. Of course, I can make it so that never happens.
I'm listening.
Why don't you watch Michael's testimony first? Witness the truth yourself.
Final question. On May 16th of last year, Eric Maldonado contacted you by holocall. During your conversation, he admitted that Hector Sacristan shot and killed Marcos Ferreira. He also stated that Sacristan ordered Ferreira's body to be dumped in the Coronado Bay. Can you confirm this is what Eric told you?
Yes. Yes, I confirm.
Excellent, thank you. That will be all.
Michael didn't bat an eye when he accepted payment for that testimony.
Real entrepreneur.
I'll cut right to the chase. I'm offering to anonymize Michael's testimony. Eric will never be the wiser.
And if I refuse?
Wouldn't advise it. Wouldn't be, safe for you.
Mike hired me to do a job. Intend to see it through. Besides, I think you're full of shit.
Full of shit, me? I just showed you proof.
Show me one piece that fits your narrative. Not nearly enough. The testimony, now.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Let's try this in a language you'll understand. Hank?
I want you to stop and think, Hank. About how many years left till you retire. About how I could speed that up. Dealt with far worse than the likes of you. Compared to them, getting rid of you be like swatting a fly.
Hey, Georgina. Really don't feel like dying today. Not over some piss-ass testimony.
Really, Hank? You and I need to have a talk later. There. Deleted and gone.
Preem. Thanks.
We're done. Now leave.
They fucking zeroed him. He might have been an asshole, but he was our asshole. God damn
V, how'd it go? Am I finally gonna get a good night's sleep?
It's done. Testimony's gone for good.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
Go on. Pay me with the eddies you got for selling your son down the river.
Oh, shit.
Count yourself lucky you've only got me to deal with, Mikey.
Just go. Yeah?
I spoke to Mr. Maldonado. He was most satisfied with your work. A job well done. I'm pleased you handled this quietly. The client is happy, and by extension, so am I. I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus.
You take one right in the faceplate, then we rake in the damages. I don't know.
My dear V, how would you like to do a good deed? Earn a quick Euro buck over what you usually earn. A piece of hot lead in the gut. A terrorist organization, the Crimson Harvest, plans to detonate a bomb at Biotechnica's HQ in Berlin. I know that because Nell Springer, my client, is one of them. She needs your help foiling the plot. Interested? See the attachment for details.
You wanna make it here?
Turns out I will be staying at the stadium after all.
Waiting for me, I take it.
V?
At your service.
You weren't followed?
Know how to do my job. Thanks.
But you don't know the Crimson Harvest. They're everywhere and nowhere. Did Hands bring you up to speed?
Said you're a terrorist with a heart of gold.
For the love of... We're not terrorists. You got any clue what the Crimson Harvest even stands for? How about putting an end to hunger, starvation?
People starving. Where? 'Cause dumpsters are overflowing with food in Night City.
You city folk don't know shit. You think you're free? That slavery's ancient history? Ought to see how Biotechnica treats farmers. Force them off their land to grow gene-modified wheat. For food, one would think. Wrong. For Chew-2 that's sold to Petrochem. You like the taste of Chew-2? No? That's what I thought.
Farms are empty, but the roads are full. The first nomads are farmers too, you know.
Mm-hmm. Heard all about clans taking corp contracts. Kind of ironic, don't you think?
Tough world out there. Gotta make a living. The Crimson Harvest, they recruit you or did you volunteer?
Grew up on a farm like most of my comrades. Corpse boots stamping on our faces. That was our life. Until we realized we could fight back. Crimson Harvest, they're like family. And the things you'll do for family, well, can keep you up at night. Haunt you.
Don't you guys plant bombs? Carry out mass killings?
Our people's hearts are in the right place. but they're blinded by their hatred of corpse. I never thought we'd start killing people. Things they had me do. I was naive.
Probably thought she'd be collecting signatures and making peace protest signs.
Naive? Bit of an understatement, that.
Spare me the judgment. Didn't hire you to pin my biography. Here.
Wow, discreet. New to this, are we? What's on the shard?
One thing at a time, okay? The Crimson Harvest purchased a net nuke from Hansen. It's headed for Europe. Specifically, Biotechnica's HQ in Berlin. You'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Your bomb won't cause any good old-fashioned destruction? Thought terrorists like to put on a show.
Take down a building, whoop-de-fucking-do. Biotechnica just builds a new one. What you want is the protein. Human casualties.
So what do I do?
Western part of the stadium used to house a sports therapy center, before Hansen turned into an arms factory. Entry code's 1701. Memorize it. It's got assembly lines, warehouses, the works. Part you're interested in is an experimental lab in the old pool. It's where they keep the bomb. Find it, upload the program from this shard. A few days from now, when the bomb's detonated in Berlin, it'll neutralize the virus. Stop its spread. When it's done, I'd like that shard back.
Gonna keep it as a souvenir?
Can't be too careful. If the Crimson Harvest ever got their hands on it, I'm toast.
Not a lot of folks who take the risk you're taking without even expecting a thank you. Respect.
Maybe I'm doing it for myself. Can't turn back time, but I can still change what happens here, now, the future. Too long I've sat on my ass agonizing over the shit I've done. That ends today.
Sounds like you're trying to atone for something.
You done prying?
Guess I'll get to work then.
Counting on you, V.
Only 3 like him in this whole city.
You'd have to be gonk as hell to try and cleb that.
I'll be out of this city before they even realize.
Fucking coward! Pussy!
What, you looking at me, pervert-ass punk?
Pray I don't find you.
and play, you little cunt.
Come out. Let's talk. Better cooperate.
Come on, let's play a game.
Don't know you either.
Hello, I'm Jillian Jordan. Welcome to the World Report on Cyberpunk News. The Western corporate states recently announced a new visa program. Persons intending to relocate there must first find a WCS affiliated company. Following a 20-year employment period with the WCS, visa holders can...
How much? That, no deal. Ain't my problem. You shake on a deal with Hanson, you stick to it.
Look, is Hanson taking a dirt nap or isn't he? Because we just stand to gain here.
Okay, suspect. Okay, suspect. Reveal yourself. suspect! Did you reveal yourself?
Environmental degradation has occurred as a result. Inhabitants of the South Pole are still enjoying life as Antarctica's first glass was recently melted. But perhaps most appealing to local residents low crime level. Enjoy a murder rate of only 70 per 100,000 residents. Thank you for watching EP34 News. We'll see you next time.
How about you come on out?
You are instructed to reveal yourself. instructed to reveal yourself.
Despite humanitarian efforts, nearly 60 people have been killed.
Locating suspect.
Found heaven on earth. Years today. Lack of natural resources hidden under the ice has spurred on the continent's rapid economic development. Though some mental degradation has occurred as a result, inhabitants of the South Pole are still enjoying life as Antarctica's first
Right. Let's see what's here.
Only thing worse than a corpo's a terrorist with a conscience. Except terrorists ain't afraid to dirty their hands.
Blame Nell for trying to save innocent people? For having a conscience?
If you're gonna declare war on corpse, you'd best be ready for the consequences. Yes, innocent people die. It's the nature of war.
Been half a century since your little stunt at Arasaka Tower. Thousands of innocent folks dead, and for what? An even taller tower?
It was just the first skirmish in a long war. It's because of spineless cowards like Nell that we hit quicksand.
Welcome to N54. Time for your local news. Violence continues to plague the Badlands. Shootings have been reported along the 1, 166, and 101. Eyewitness accounts point to interclan disputes. Attacks on affiliated prisons has not exceeded the average. However, in an abundance of caution,
Hey, go fuck yourself!
The bomb. You take care of it?
Disarmed. We're in the clear.
Quick, hand me the shard. Gotta make tracks. What the? Shit, the car's hacked! What's going on? Did you see me?
You're under arrest!
Got nothing to do with this.
Nell Stringer! You're under arrest for organizing last year's bombing of a biotechnical lab in Paris!
No. This isn't happening.
Your bomb killed 32 innocent people!
That true? You the one that planted that bomb?
I swear on my life, V. I had
Get
no
that
idea
door.
civilians would die.
Step out of the vehicle, hands in the air!
Not giving myself up. Stay here. 4 against 1, huh? Bring it.
He's coming for me! Now behind cover! Ah!
You hit?
No, I don't think so. Thanks, V.
Could have told me you had more than the Crimson Harvest to worry about.
I thought if you found out the truth, you wouldn't help. I'm sorry. I misjudged you.
Think you'll ever come around to forgiving yourself?
Don't know. I already hate myself for what I did.
Got your whole life to turn things around. Today was the first step.
Couldn't have done it without you. Thanks, V.
Good luck out there.
What a waste. Chick had potential. Could have gone far. Pains me to see promising careers flushed down the drain.
I'll have to do some cleaning up. Nevertheless, you saved more people than you killed today. Most importantly, the client is safe and sound. I'm pleased you left me no mess to clean up in the stadium. Those simpletons from Barghest will never know you were right under their noses. Transferring your fee and closing the contract.
Watch yourself.
What? I don't get it.
So what's this you got for me?
V, you're Dorothy. Dropped into a foreign land. You face many obstacles and overcome them to see Hansen's Emerald City.
Metaphor is esoteric at best. Going anywhere with it?
Only toward a happy conclusion. You've labored diligently and earned your reward. Your very own silver slippers.
By silver slippers, you mean?
A fitting end to our tale. Something that will spirit you home safely. You'll know what I mean when you see what I'm talking about. Soon.
Got all the parts cast, don't you? What's your role in the story?
Why, the narrator, of course.
Figured as much.
Right. Well, your silver slippers await outside. I wish you safe travels, V. It's been interesting, if not to say peculiar.
So that's it for our biz together?
Who can say? For the time being, it certainly is. Please, no tears. And one last thing. Be wary of witches, the wicked and the good. Until next time, V.
Yep. Till then, Hans.
Ça réussit fort pour nous.
Voyons sous-côté. La plus facile.
Apprenez-la.
Ma foyer grenade.
coquinho!
got a tip from a concerned civilian. Head over there and do what y'all gotta do. You lost him. On your own fucking turf. That's it. Return to base.
It's official. Starting today, I'm in charge of borders. You residents of Dogtown can look forward to a bright future full of bright things. Many residents will know how to follow orders, of course. That's all for now. Over now.